over than Mr. Jorge Masvidal. How's it going, sir?
Good, man.
Alright, let's start off. How did you get into MMA in the first place?
I was just fighting, man, since a kid. You know, I was just fighting since I was a kid, man. I had no other option, really. You know, that's what I did. I didn't play ball. I didn't do none of that shit the kids were doing. You know, I wasn't into none of that. You know, I was just into scrapping, and one thing led to another, and I was in the sport before I knew it. You know, and I just loved it. You know, I always knew that I'd either box or something of that nature, wrestle, something of a combat sport. You know.
How's Phuket been, man? It's good.
Let me tell you, the best thing in motherfucking this made the 26-hour flight worth it. Forget about the whorehouse and everything else. This alone did everything. Thank you, Thailand. For the Oreo. Amazing.
So he's gonna do the seminar like now?
Yeah.
Like half an hour?
Yeah.
And then he's gonna hit some pads.
What do you think of training here in Phuket? What do you think of Phuket Top Team in Thailand?
Phuket Top Team was solid. The Thais on a real cool, mellow vibe, you know, so it's cool coming out here just working hard. You know, they real mellow, but they work hard when they're in there, you know, so that's cool. That's just like back home, so I fit right in, you know.
What are you up to today after the seminar?
Damn thing, though.
What do you want to go just do some stuff?
I want to get shit drunk.
Really? They want to drink?
Yeah. Even if they don't. Force feeding time, man.
Here at Phuket Top Team, with none other than Mr. Jorge Masvidal. How's it going, sir?
Good, man.
Alright, let's start off. How did you get into MMA in the first place?
I was just fighting, man, since a kid. You know, I was just fighting since I was a kid, man. I had no other option, really. You know, that's what I did. I didn't play ball. I didn't do none of that shit the kids were doing. You know, I wasn't into none of that. You know, I was just into scrapping, and one thing led to another, and I was in the sport before I knew it. You know, and I just loved it. You know, I always knew that I'd either box or something of that nature, wrestle, something of a combat sport. You know.
And you were known for scrapping in Miami.
Yeah, I
You had well publicised street fights. Tell us about them.
Yeah, that's when I was younger. I was 19 years old, and I just got him off and I did him. I didn't think anything of him at the time because I had so many fights like that, you know, that somebody said, hey, I know somebody that'll fight you for a couple dollars, and I would do it, you know. And I didn't think those fights would get as popular as they did, you know. I never thought I'd get all that footage out of it, you know.
But you were already involved in MMA at that time.
I was training MMA a lot and I wanted to compete already, but not competing yet, you know. That was like right there, you know, when I just got in the mix. You know?
Yeah, now you fought in some pretty big organisations, man. You fought in Bellator, in Strikeforce, in World Victory Road, Sengoku over in Japan. Tell us about your early career, though.
My early career was mainly out of Florida. It's called the AFC. A lot of good names came out of there. Went to bigger shows eventually, but it was good. It was good competition. I got to fight for a title there, you know, when I was younger, and it was cool. It was a good experience, you know. I got to fight a lot of tough guys, and it was fun, you know. There's a lot of good names came out of there.
Yeah, and you made your name there, and then you got your shot at fighting in Japan. Tell us about Sengoku.
Sengoku was fun. First time they brought me out there, they cheated me nasty. They fucked me over, you know. But after that, it was all good, you know what I'm saying? I was just knocking Chinese people out, and they were loving it. So they kept bringing me to Japan to knock the Chinese out, you know. And Sengoku's cool. It's too bad they ain't around no more. If not, I'd have knocked him out, you know.
Yeah, man. You fought some big names like Kitaoka over there.
They told me before the Kitaoka fight, they go, if you win this fight, we can't promise you title shot. But if you finish it, we promise you title shot. Well, I knocked his ass out in the second round. They never gave me no title shot, you know. So they still owe me a title shot. Victory round.
Yeah, when they put on an event. Yeah. They've been on hiatus for over a year now.
They had a couple events and they never called me up for them. I felt disrespected, you know. I feel like I should get an apology from them.
Yeah. You've been waiting a while, mate. They've not had an event since 2010. So
no, yeah, I don't.
We'll see. We'll see. Tell us about Bellator.
Bellator was cool, you know. I fought there, did the tournament, and after that, the numbers just didn't work out for me. What was arranged for me wasn't going to be arranged around. We didn't match in the numbers, so I had to go. You know, I had to do my own thing, and one thing led to another, and luckily I ended up fighting for Strikeforce, which became Zuffa now. You know, I'm with Strikeforce full time.
Yeah, your last opponent is pretty much the best lightweight in the entire sport, in my opinion, Gilbert Melendez, and you went the distance with him for the title. You came close, man. Tell us about that fight.
You know, nothing but soreness, piss and vinegar in that fight. You know, I hate losing. I'm a competitor to the bone. You know, till I die, I'll be a competitor. And I don't see nothing positive in that fight. They came out as far as me because I lost. You know, I don't care if 5 rounds, 10 rounds, I lost, and that's the only thing I see. I only see black and white in them. Just want to get in good shape and get back in there and take as many fights I have to this year. 3-4 fights, and then by next year, get the kills. Whoever has a title, fight him. That's my plan, you know. Is
Melendez beatable? You get him in a rematch?
Melendez is, in my account, yeah. If I fight him, I think I beat him 9 out of 10 times, and he beat me that one time, you know. But that's how I think about everything, you know. He'll have to prove me wrong, and I'm gonna go out here and just grind it out, you know. Get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fights, and then hopefully get to fight him, you know.
What's the best performance of your career?
I wouldn't say I haven't had it yet, you know. I just people always point to certain fights. I don't think I've ever been in my mind what I would call perfect, you know.
Yeah. One performance that stands out for you is when you arguably beat Paul Daly. Bye, darling.
What one performance that sticks out in my mind?
Paul Daly. That's a performance that sticks out in a lot of fans' minds. A welterweight, a top 10 welterweight at the time. You're a lightweight, and you still arguably beat the guy.
It sticks out in my mind because I beat him, you know. But you know, I did mistakes in that fight too. You know, I let him pop up. I didn't control him as good as I done it. So I never have a performance yet that sticks out of my head, you know, because it's I don't know. I just don't.
Not even KJ Noons or Joe Lozon fight.
That's usually what people tell me is those 2 fights, you know. But nah, I mean, all the fights hold, like, in my heart, they all hold an equal victory because they all had a grind, they all had a training camp to it. If the fight was 30 seconds or 15 minutes, they all had a tough training camp. So in my heart, they're all the same memories, you know?
Yeah.
Just different outcomes, you know? That's I guess that's how I could put it, you know?
Yeah. What do you think of training here in Phuket? What do you think of Phuket Top Team in Thailand?
Phuket Top Team is solid. The Thais are on a real cool, mellow vibe, you know, so it's cool coming out here and just working hard. You know, they're real mellow, but they work hard when they're in there, you know, so that's cool. That's just like back home, so I fit right in, you know. but I'm going back home because I love Miami, you know. So I'll be back this soon, man. I'm always like, man, I can't wait to get out of here. As soon as I get out, I'm like, damn, I want to go back home, you know.
It's the same for a lot of us, man.
Yeah.
So where's Mr. Masvidal go from here?
Mr. Masvidal from here, he's gonna get a massage, get an Oreo milkshake.
Sounds like a plan.
Probably get 2 Oreo milkshakes, because this is not America, but they got the best Oreo milkshakes I ever had. I already had 3 today, and they're cheap as hell out here, so why not? I'm probably gonna get me a massage and then some Oreo milkshakes.
Yeah, an actual massage.
Yeah, an actual massage from like
Yeah, not nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, no funny business, okay?
Where's the fun in that?
Man, I'm an athlete. I just need him to loosen my body up, you know, all of my body, and then from there just head back home to get the training. Hopefully, they put me on that May 19th card. I want to get on and strike force, get the crush somebody, get bust their grill right open, you know. And I'm just hoping that happens, you know.
Okay, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for your time, mate.
Thank you, man. Big shout out, man, to my #1 sponsor, God, man. Just want to thank the Lord for everything He does for me, providing me all these opportunities to be great. That's it, man.
FightSportAsia.com, Phuket Top Team. Nice one, mate.